Hi guys, Double Dinos here. I'm looking to write videos which are called Sonic Generation made by SomecallmeJohnny. Now let's see what this is about. I seen it back in 2013 or 2014 or whatever. Now let's
Sonic
see.
Genesis for the Game Boy Advance is a fantastic game. I have no idea why people hate the game so much. I mean, it goes right up there with some of the greatest Sonic games of all time, like Sonic Labyrinth or Sonic Drift or any of those fantastic Tails spin-off games. It's a fantastic game. In fact, I have no idea why I traded my original cartridge. It was a fantastic game. I had to be blind back then. Now I'm forced using my Wii emulator to play the game.
Oh
show
my
you
word,
how fantastic this game is.
Sonic Genesis was terrible. Game.
I love how the camera is so focused on Sonic in this version. I mean, it is a Sonic game, so Sonic should have all the spotlight. It doesn't matter if everything else is obscured away from your vision, which means you probably won't have a split second to react to enemies coming towards you while you're running. I mean, it's great.
Man, I think Sonic Genesis.
I can't believe what people would even complain about that. I mean, if anything,
Sonic Genesis is a terrible game.
Yep, this game is just about perfect in almost every way.
No, it's not as terrible Sonic games. Sonic Genesis is a terrible Sonic games like that. It's a terrible version. Ooh.
This game's great.
No, it's not.
Nothing's wrong at all. This game is not shitty. I don't care how possessed you make me. It doesn't deny the fact that Sonic Genesis is one of the worst Sonic games of all time.
Oh, but this is only the beginning of my plan to bring you brothers down. Prepare to feel my unbridled wrath.
Ooh. Yeah, back him off. Yep, classic SomecallmeJohnny. What we respect.
I'm fighting a possessed Sonic Cat. Alright, so you guys know that I'm pretty calm and collected when reviewing games. I'm trying not to go out on a too angry note, but know this. Sonic Genesis is one of the worst excuses for a port that Sega's ever published. If you thought Sonic 2006 was terrible, Sonic Genesis is that cherry on top of that shit sundae. You will not find a Sonic game as bad as this one. Now, to consider it the worst Sonic game of all time would be a little incorrect. It's based on Sonic the Hedgehog for the Genesis, which is a fantastic game. However, I will say, this game is the worst port I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, I agree with you, Johnny.
This one. It's one thing when you continuously produce mediocre titles, but when you tamper with the classics, that's going too far. Like I said, Sonic Genesis is a port of the original Sonic the Hedgehog for the Sega Genesis. It was released to celebrate Sonic's 15th anniversary, and after the abysmal reception of Sonic the Hedgehog for the Xbox 360, people were feeling pretty bummed out, especially considering the fact that a game like Sonic Adventure 2, a great game, was made to celebrate Sonic's 10th anniversary. So what the hell happened here? As a person who's grown up with the Blue Hedgehog, the numerous bad things with this port are immediately apparent. First off, upon moving the Hedgehog to the right, you'll immediately notice that the frame rate is ridiculously choppy. It's so unpleasing to the eyes when everything around you makes sudden pauses, Sonic included. Secondly, you'll notice that the camera is much more focused on Sonic. In the original, you're given enough view to see what's coming up. That's not the case here, as progressing through the stages are a constant gamble. What were simple jumps to perform in the original are now leaps of faith in the port, making the platforming significantly more frustrating. Oh, what the fuck? Wait, what? I'm not going to say much about the music because the Game Boy Advance doesn't have outstanding sound qualities to begin with, but I will say that some tracks just sound half-assed. The only track I felt was alright was the Starlight Zone music. Everything else is bleh at best. The physics are completely out of whack. Sonic's momentum constantly fluctuates throughout the game, leading you to run into a lot of things by accident. The gravity is also completely whacked out. The best example I could bring up is the first fight with Robotnik. Look, I'm constantly bouncing on top of him. You can't do that in the original. It would make the fight too easy. In fact, because of the whacked physics, just about every boss fight with Robotnik is pathetically simple. You remember the Starlight Zone boss fight? Need not worry about using those seesaws. In Sonic Genesis, you can simply just jump up and hit him and you'll be fine, completely eliminating all challenge. Last but not least is the slowdown. It's everywhere. Look at this. My God. Just want to get up there! Sweet Jesus! That's it, I can't take this anymore. There was a reason why I traded in my original cartridge to begin with. Do yourself a favor and avoid Sonic Genesis for the Game Boy Advance at all costs.
I agree with you, SomecallmeJohnny.
If you got $20 and looking for a good game, buy the Sonic Mega Collection for the GameCube. It has just about every classic Sonic game there was except for Sonic CD. And it's definitely worth more than what Sonic Genesis will ever be. Sonic Genesis, a perfect example of what Genesis does, what Nintendo don't. I'm Johnny the Super Gaming Brothers. You guys have a good night.
Yeah. I agree with Johnny like that. Well, that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Please leave comments below. And please subscribe to my channel if you're new to me. And please like and favorite to my videos. And peace, Double Dean. I hope you enjoy it. Peace, Double Dean.